Crystal here, back with Pokemon Shining Pearl. Last time, we got through most of this Team Galactic stuff because we got through the building and found a card key. So, we can get through the rest of this building. We also got some interesting new move options, like we finally got a poison move for Drew. We also got Dazzling Gleam, which will be useful. And we also got Bug Buzz, which is better than Bug Bite. So, yeah, a lot of good things happening for the team. I wish I could have done them as a double battle. That would have been better, but this one wasn't facing the right way. Okay, Golbat. Oh, he's gonna have a poison move, which is gonna suck for anybody. We could go for the Psychic, or... I want to try something. In my bag, last time, I discovered an item that says it lets ground moves hit flying types and levitators. The type effectiveness thing said no effect. But if I understand the description of that item correctly, maybe I'm absolutely wrong, but if I understood it correctly, maybe this will work? Unless I completely misunderstood the item. I did. That is not what I thought the item was saying. I thought it meant, like, ground moves can hit a flying type? Yeah! Allows ground type moves to hit flying types. Why didn't it work? Whatever. So, that description is very misleading. I figured, okay, that thing is flying and poison, and, like, ground would be good against poison, except the flying means that you can't hit it. But, like, I thought the item was saying that you can use ground moves on a flying type. I mean, you saw the written description. Surely you agree with me that that's how it's making it sound. But it's not. Which means that item is not as overpowered as I thought it was, and maybe I'll take it off him and give the Quick Claw back to Tortimer, because I liked having it on him. He is pretty slow, so he could use it. Yeah, the description really made it sound like that. But I guess not. Let me see. Let me compare speed. 43. You know what? Diamond is way slower. I'm gonna let him keep the Quick Claw. Yeah, allows ground type moves to hit flying types. Huh. Unless it means if I'm a flying type, I'd get hit by ground moves. But then why would I want that? Oh yeah, and it says holders that are levitating. So, like, if the Pokemon with Levitate was holding the Iron Ball, then you could hit it with ground moves? But that makes it sound like the item is detrimental. Right? Like, why would you ever want... I'm confused. I'm confused and I'm taking it off. Is there anything I do want to give? Yeah, let's just give it the Earthquake and, like, make that... Let's just give it the Earth Plate to make Earthquake better power. So that item was really confusing. Alright, Golbat again. I guess we'll just switch to Psychic. Or we could see if Diamond can do it. Avalanche, actually. Yeah, that's fine. Diamond's got this. And Silcoon, I believe that's also weak to ice. Unless I'm going crazy. I am going crazy. Isn't it fun when I go crazy? It's not. It's not fun. We still beat it though. Diamond is still quite a ways behind the rest of the team. He just hit level 40. I mean, he just hit level 40. There we go then! That's much better. Now he'll do a bit better. Ice Punch! Yeah, much better. There we go. Whoopsie. Yeah, still pretty slow, so I am gonna let him keep the Quick Claw. But, well, we have quite a few teleport spots to choose from. Do you say anything interesting? Oh, you want a battle? Okay. I thought he was just gonna have dialogue. You've got... Kadabra, okay. I mean, we could switch for Crunch, but we could just see if Diamond can handle this. Let's go for it. Oh geez, that was not good. That was a crit, and we are going to switch, unless we take it out, which we did. There we go. And that's all we had. What's on the TV anyway? Weather. Okay. Let's check this teleport first. I do not remember what goes where. Hey, beds! Are they functional? There we go. No, don't click it again. Now, I could be wrong, but I think this is the progression. Again, I could be misremembering, but I think I'm going to hold off on going that way, and I'm going to check these other ways. Let's check this one. That leads absolutely nowhere. Literally nothing. Not even an item in this room. Unless it's a hidden item. How does the dowsing machine work in this game? It's on the Pokétch, and I just scrolled past it. God damn it. There is something here. Oh, you know what though? It could be pointing me at the other room. It could be. Because, like, I don't think it differentiates when there's a wall like this. Because you can see it's still the same map. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. Ah well. If I don't find it, I don't find it. Hopefully it's not anything important. Let's see, down this long corridor. we get an item. Max Revive, that's always useful. Let me just fix the Poketch. Because if it is going to be on screen, I want it on that screen. Alright, now we can head back to those stairs near the bed. It was this way, yes. Alright, let's go. Double battle! There we go. Alright, you've got 3 and you've got 2. Stunky and Kroger. That hail is annoying. Let's see. We could bring in you for the super effective. We could go for the attract on Krogunk. I think I will. Probably don't need it, but might as well. Yeah, and then I think I'll, oh god, Venoshock, no! Oh, that didn't do that much! I was scared because it's poison, but we're okay. Oh no. That did a bit more, okay. Oh, not the poison! And there's the hail, everybody get the hail! Everybody get the hail! Everybody get the hail! Why can't it just do it for everyone all at once? Come on, don't waste time. Oof, okay. Let's go dig on the Stunky. And I guess Leaf Tornado? Okay, that still did quite a bit. Yep, and then you go for dig. And then I guess I'll finish off the Krogunk this turn. And everybody get the hail. Yeah, and you. I guess Honey's protected though. Oh, and Honey got rid of the poison, that's nice. Let's just finish off Krogunk with Leaf Tornado. And then Honey's gonna dig. I don't know if it'll one-shot or not. We'll see. Here it comes. There we go! Aftermath! Oh. I guess I might switch Honey out then. Because she's pretty low. And we got Hail. And we got Hail. Yeah, she's switching. Another Krogunk! I guess I'll switch for Tortimer. I mean, Earthquake would kill Krogunk. However, it would also hurt my own Pokemon. But maybe it won't hurt it that much? Maybe I should still do it? I don't know. We'll see. I think Lamia's trainer is the one that has 3 as well, so it'll bring out the last Pokemon. Yeah, okay, I think I'm gonna go for Earthquake, because it'll be super effective on Stunky and Krogunk. It just means it'll hurt Venus, but hopefully he'll be fine. I could give him an Ingrain. I totally forgot Venus had Levitate! I mean, look at him, he's floating! How did I not think of that? Let's just pretend that I did that on purpose, and I strategically went, let's use Earthquake with Venus on the field, because he's got Levitate. Let's pretend I did that. Seed Bomb, let's see. Oh yes, he has got way higher physical attack. He wants Seed Bomb. There we go. Alright, let's keep going. We have 3 spots to choose from now. Let's see where they all lead. This leads to stairs, which leads to a door, so I'm going to save that for last. I'm going to check the others, because that door looks like the point of progression. And you know how I feel about progression? You wait until after you've seen all the dead ends. Like this item. Aren't we glad we came here? I mean, kind of. And over here we have... absolutely nothing! Aren't we glad we came that way? Not really. Alright, well now we know. Now we know. So, let's just go to the door. Hello. Yep, that's me. Yeah, I do want to save them. Yeah, pity and compassion are so bad, even though you raise a crowbat. So you must have some compassion, maybe. Oh, that background is beautiful! I've probably said that before. Excuse me. He's only got 3 Pokemon, interesting. He'll probably have a full team in the later battle though. Or at least 5, maybe not 6, I don't know. Because there is a bigger battle with him later. A battle where he definitely has a Gyarados, and I remember that because one time I tried to do a Fire-type run. If you're wondering how I had Fire types in Sinnoh, I transferred them. Well, no, but like, I transferred them as eggs, so they were still mine, they still obeyed me, and they still started at low level. So, you know, I didn't, like, cheat. I didn't make things easier for myself, I made things harder for myself. Because I had a bunch of fire types, like, I had Charmander, Torchic, Cyndaquil, I had Chimchar, which you can just choose as your starter anyway. And I believe I had Magby and Vulpix. I also tried to combine the Monotype challenge with the No Evolving challenge. That didn't go well. But anyway, he's going to send in Sneasel. I'm going to go for Tautomar. He could go for Earthquake or Iron Tail. Either way, great. Earthquake is the better option. That's all he says. My last Pokemon. Okay. Actually, no, Earthquake was not super effective. I don't know why I slipped up and thought... Well, it probably is just stronger, though. Because it's got Stab, and it's got the Plate. It's just the best ever. And it's got higher base power. So, it's probably better than Iron Tail. Level 52, wow. Well, we beat Cyrus, in this battle anyway. And we got the Master Ball! Don't know what I'll use it for, but we got the Master Ball. Alright, he is heading to Mount Coronet. Yeah, we want to take this wolf panel. The music changed. Hello. That's creepy. What about you? Yeah, you can't say anything in your defense, exactly. I mean, Yuxi always has its eyes shut. Okay, the one time, I posted a screenshot of this text and, like, made fun of it. Like, yeah, but Yuxi's always got its eyes shut. And people came at me, like, okay, but it says squeezed shut, there's a difference. And I'm like, okay, I was joking. Because, like, they could have given that text to one of the other two, because they have different text. They could have said one of the other two had their eyes squeezed shut out of suffering, but they didn't. So, yeah, they specifically said that about Yuxi, who always closes its eyes anyway. But okay, maybe it's squeezing them extra tight. And you have a Kadabra. And of course we're stuck with the hail, so if I switch, it'll hurt me too. I think I might switch just to play it safe. We're gonna go for the crunch. Like, I could have just let Diamond try, but I didn't want to risk it. Oh, you're changing the weather, alright. Now it's raining. I don't know if that rain is gonna help him much, but okay. Like, what would rain do for a Kadabra? Nothing. Unless maybe they're playing the long game and maybe rain is gonna help one of his other Pokemon? I don't know. Bronzor, okay, we can crunch that too. I don't particularly want to crunch a Bronzor, just looking at it. It's like a piece of metal. That doesn't sound fun. Imagine trying to crunch that. You'd probably break your teeth. God, that did like nothing. Again, it does say super effective on Earthquake. I'm just not sure if this thing has levitate, because, like, look at it. It sure looks like it's levitating. So maybe it does, and I don't want to risk it, you know? So, like, Earthquake might be stronger, but, like, I don't want to risk it. Yeah, because there is a chance that it could have levitate. I literally just pulled up Bronzor just then. There's a chance it could have levitate. That's one of its two main abilities. I don't know if this one has levitate. I don't know if... Okay, so trainers' teams are fixed in many ways, like their movesets and maybe their stats. As for the abilities, where a Pokemon can have 1 out of 2 abilities, I don't know if enemy trainers have, like, fixed abilities, where, like, if I looked up Cyrus's team, it would tell me which ability his Bronzor always has. Or if I were to, or if it fluctuates, like it determines it while you're playing. I'm betting it probably is maybe fixed, and, like, I could look it up, but I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to go out of my way to look it up, you know? So, if it's fixed, I don't know which one it is. So that's why I played it safe, because it could have had levitate. Believe, yes, they made a shortcut. Good, because we need to get out of here. And then, I'm probably going to heal before I do anything else. The next thing we do is we're going to stop Team Galactic at Mount Coronet. But I think this is a very good stopping point, so I think we're going to end it off here. Next time, we're going to head to Mount Coronat and continue with stopping Team Galactic. So, I'll see you then.